Thank you for joining me for our Hatha Yoga session. As always, please check with the physician before starting any new exercise or yoga program. During this hour, remember this is all about you and your practice. I want you to listen to your bodies. Don't make any discomforting poses that cause pain to your body. Listen to your bodies, modify to what's comfortable for you. Always take a break or take a rest when needed. And just listen to your bodies and do what's comfortable for you. There's no yoga police that will be knocking on your door. So if you have a phone and you want to play some meditating yoga music off of YouTube, or if you have Amazon Prime or Spotify, if you want to get your phone ready and just play some music, you can have some music while we go through our hour-long session that's for you. This is your practice, and I want you to enjoy anything that you do this hour. So we're going to get started, and we're going to take a few minutes here in the beginning to just kind of calm our minds and get restful into our yoga practice. So we're going to have you start in a child's pose. So we're going to have you get comfortable with your hips back by your heels, laying our arms down, stretching those arms out and those shoulders. So if you want to get in position, and remember to listen to your bodies. Do what's comfortable for you and your practice. Be aware of the breath that's coming in and out of your body as you're relaxing your spine and your shoulders, walking your fingers out a little farther for a longer stretch. Slowly taking a deep breath in and releasing your breath and closing your eyes. Relaxing your eyes, relaxing your face, relaxing your whole body, letting the breath center you in the moment. Starting to imagine an exquisite garden with endless flowers everywhere in every direction you can see. Imagine yourself walking further into the garden step by step, feeling the soft green grass under your feet. Slowly stopping along the way to look at each and every one of the flowers in this beautiful garden. The colors are vibrant, and each one seems to be telling you to have a great day. As you breathe in, we're going to bring our chest forward, laying down on our bellies, bringing our arms out front if it's comfortable for you. If not, you can lay on your side. I just want you to take a couple more minutes of relaxation here. As you see a white orchid with lines of purple, it's so soft and appealing. It seems to calm you and protect you. You breathe in the fragrance, and it's like a special perfume of sweetness. Taking a moment or two to let the smell surround you. Gazing over you, you see a soft, pale yellow and white flower as it represents the color of a new sunrise. It seems it is there to renew you and remind you of how amazing life can be. You breathe in the fragrance, how it is like a special perfume of spring, of new beginnings. You are so refreshed and renewed, taking a moment or two to let the smell surround you. And as you inhale, we're going to roll around to our backs, letting the earth surround our spine, and our shoulders are relaxed into the mat, opening your chest, breathing in and out, enjoying your time in the garden of flowers. You let your eye fall upon another flower, What color is it? What lovely fragrance does it have? What great feeling does it bring to your mind? How would you like to feel today? Staying in this garden of flowers. Taking a deep breath in and releasing our breath. Relaxing our eyes and our face. Relaxing our whole body. Letting the breath center you in the moment. Breathing in, we're going to bend that right knee. Our left leg is long and straight, rolling over to our left side, placing our left hand on that right knee. Our right arm is long and laying on the mat beside our body. Just breathe in and out here. Listening to your bodies, take a break if you need to. As you inhale, roll your hips to the mat, pulling that right knee into your chest, allowing your shoulders and hips to soften onto your mat. As you inhale, we're going to bring that left knee into our chest. Right leg is long and straight. Be aware of the breath entering and exiting your body. Breathing in, placing that left foot onto the mat, keeping your knee bent. Rolling to the right side, placing that left knee on your right leg. Right hand on your left knee and your left arm laying beside your body. Making ourselves comfortable, listening to our bodies. Breathing in, bringing your hips back to the mat. Both knees are bent, pulling our knees into our chest. You can rock back and forth if you'd like to massage your spine. Inhale, bringing knees to center. As you inhale, we're going to roll to the favorite side, pushing ourselves up with our hand, bringing ourselves to a sitting position, placing the soles of our feet together, breathing in and out. Don't force any discomfort on your body. Allow your body to be in your comfortable position. No competition. Inhale, and as you exhale, you might feel your body relaxing a little deeper. Breathing in, bringing knees together, sitting tall, shoulders back and relaxed, heads held high. Bringing our feet out front, sitting tall. You can have soft knees if you need to support the comfort in your legs. Belly button pulled in, supporting our core. Inhale, raising those arms over our head. Exhale, bending forward, bringing our hands down towards our toes. Soft knees for comfort. And you can have your hands on your thighs or your shins. You put where it's comfortable for you. Walking our hands back up to our hips, sitting tall. Palms are going to go down on your mat. Palms are facing the floor. And as you breathe in, we're just going to push up with our palms, raising that hips off the floor for tabletop. Inhale and lower your hips back down to the floor. Let's press out our feet in front of us into a V. Soft knees or bent knees if you need to for comfort. Pull that belly button in to support your spine. Shoulders relaxed. Inhale, arms forward. Big breath in. Exhale, lean to the left. Bring our arms down towards that left foot. Be aware of your breathing. Placing your hands what's comfortable for you on your body. And as you exhale, you might feel your body relax a little deeper into the pose. Take a break if you need to. Walking our hands over to the left side. Inhale, walking our hands back to center, bringing our feet into a sitting position. Inhale, arms over our head. Exhale, releasing those arms down. Putting our left hand on our right shoulder. We're going to keep our hips forward and just turn and look over that right shoulder. Breathing in, releasing that right side down, switching to the opposite side, looking over the shoulder, keeping hips forward. As you face forward, inhale, arms to a T, bending elbows, placing those hands behind our head, keeping our chin up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Open your collarbones. Breathe in and out, gauging our core. Breathing in, arms up big. Exhale, reaching around. And let's roll to our hips so we can bring our feet behind us for all fours. Curl toes under, pushing hips up for downward dog. Bringing one heel up at a time, resting our head between our shoulders. Relaxing our heels down. Breathing in, coming down to a plank. Modified plank, drop those knees. Lowering our bodies down to the floor. Arms out front. As you inhale, we're going to release and bring our arms and hands up at the same time. Inhale, exhale, lower. Breathing in, up. Exhale, down. Listen to your bodies. Do what's comfortable for you. Don't force any discomfort. And release our body to the floor. Place those palms by your chest, palms facing the mat. As you breathe in, we're going to push up with our palms, raising our chest up. Curl those toes under. Inhale to downward dog. Breathing in, bringing up that right leg, pointing those toes towards the ceiling. Releasing the right leg down, switching to the left leg when you're ready. Keep breathing. Inhale, release that right leg down. We're going to walk our hands back to our feet. Breathing in, standing position, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, stepping forward with that right foot for a lunge. You want to bring your leg down, your back left leg down for modified. Breathing in, hands down by your right foot, stepping up with that left foot. Breathing in, standing position, one vertebrae at a time. Arms overhead. Exhale, stepping back with the right foot for a lunge. Modified lunge, dropping that right knee. Breathing in, dropping hands down to the left foot, bringing that right foot up to the left. Big breath in, standing position, arms overhead, palms together, down to heart center. We're going to step back with the left foot, bringing that right arm up, stretching to reach the apple off of the tree. Inhale, dropping that right hand down to the right foot, looking forward, opening the chest, raising our left arm. Bringing that left arm down to meet the right hand if you would like to, but listen to your bodies, do what's comfortable for you. Standing straight against a wall. Breathing in, releasing that right hand down to the left. Bending that front leg, dropping that back foot to the front. Breathing in, standing position, leading with our heart, arms overhead, big stretch. Stepping back with the right foot, lopping our right hand, stretching for that apple on the tree. Straightening that front leg, we're going to drop our left hand down to our left foot. Looking forward, raising our right arm. Bringing that right hand down to the left hand if you'd like. Opening our chest, raising that left arm up, big breath in, big breath out. Dropping that right hand down to our left foot. We're going to step that left foot to the back for a plank. Dropping our knees for all fours. Shoulders stacked over our hands, hips stacked over our knees. Breathing in, we're going to bring our left leg out and our right arm. Toes pointed down, palms facing in. Switching to the opposite side. Keep breathing. Take a break if you need to. One more on each side. Coming to a downward dog, or I'm sorry, a child's pose. Hips to our heels. Breathing into all fours. Toes curled under, up for a downward dog. Resting our head between our shoulders. Breathing in, lifting up that right leg, point those toes towards the ceiling. Bending that right knee, we're going to bring that right knee up between our hands, lowering our body onto the mat. Bending at the waist, if you'd like to bring your chest down for a little more of a stretch. Breathe in and out. Bring our palms back by our chest, facing the mat. Curl that back toe under. Pushing our right foot back to the left foot for downward dog. And let's come into a plank here. Big breath in. Exhale back to downward dog. Inhale to a plank. Exhale to downward dog. One more. You've got this. Good job. Downward dog. Releasing our left foot. Point those toes. Bend our left knee. Bring left knee up between our hands for pigeon. Lowering our body onto the mat. Bending at the waist for a little more stretch. But listen to your bodies. Make yourself comfortable. Don't force any position that's discomforting to you. Breathing in, palms back by your chest, facing the mat. Curl that back toe under. Inhale, pushing that left foot back to the right for downward dog. Dropping knees to the mat. Rolling our hips to the floor. To bring our feet around front. And as you inhale, we're going to bring our feet up. So we're going to take those first two fingers on our big toe. So you can do one or both. Just need to concentrate. And relax those feet down. Nice job. Good position. Hands under our thighs to roll back onto our backs. Bringing our knees to center. And as you inhale, we're going to place that right knee on our right ankle on our left knee. Hands behind our left thigh, gently pulling that left leg into our bodies. Be aware of your breathing. Placing our left foot on the mat, we're going to push our right foot towards the ceiling, hands behind our right thigh, point and flex. Rotate your ankle in both directions. Big breath in, releasing that right foot to the mat. We've got our shoulders sunk into the floor, our spine is settled. We're going to place that left ankle on our right knee, hands behind our right thigh, gently pulling into our bodies. Breathing in, right foot on the mat, pushing left foot towards the ceiling, hands behind that left thigh, point and flex. Big breath in, releasing our left leg down towards the mat. And let's straighten both legs out, arms overhead, stretch those fingertips away from your toes. Inhale and exhale. And as you exhale, allow any negative energy you're storing in your body to release out through your fingertips and toes. Breathing in, arms down by our hips. Hands, palms down. We're going to bend our knees, keeping our knees in center. Hands behind our head, fingertips touching, chin is off of our chest for some small crunches here. Engage your core. One more. Resting our head down on the mat, bringing our knees to our chest. Breathe in and out. Relaxing our feet back to the floor, rolling to our hips. We're going to push ourselves up to all fours. Starfish fingers, hips over our knees. We're going to go into cat-cow. So when you inhale, we're going to push our chin and our chest up for cow. Exhale, pull the belly button in, coming into cat. Cow, push that belly button down towards the mat, lifting up our head. And cat, go at your own pace. Inhaling and exhaling. Taking a break if you need to. Breathing in and out. Coming into a child's pose. And as you inhale, we're going to walk our hands back to our knees as we come to a sitting position with our hips on our heels. Breathing in, arms overhead. Exhale, we're going to bring our arms behind our body, behind our back. We're going to have some closed fists, pressing those fists on our lower back, arching our spine, pushing our chin and our chest up. And relax. Palms down so we can curl our toes under, push our feet up for a downward dog. Walking our feet to our heels or to our hands. Breathing into a standing position, lead with your heart. Arms over our head, big breath in. Exhale, arms around. Breathing in, we're going to bring our arms to a T. We're going to lift that left leg up, bending at the waist, pushing that right foot into the mat. Curl those toes into the mat if it helps you balance. Good form, looking good. Inhale, dropping those hands towards the floor, pushing that left foot up, point those toes. Relaxing that left foot down. Hands back by our feet. Big breath to standing position, one vertebrae at a time. Breathing in, arms overhead. And exhale. Inhale, hands to a T. Pressing that right foot into the mat. We're going to bend at the waist, bringing up that left leg. Find your focal point. Good job. Breathing in, let's bring our hands down towards the mat, pushing that left foot up. Resting that left foot down. Inhale, standing position. Arms overhead, palms together, down to heart center. Bending our knees slightly. We're going to drop that left elbow and look to the right. Hands to center, dropping our right elbow, looking to the left. Breathing in, hands to center. Inhale, dropping our hands down towards our feet for forward fold. Relaxing our arms. As you breathe in, let's come to a standing position. Stepping out with that left foot. Inhale, arms to a T. Warrior two on the left side. Relax shoulders, palms facing the mat. Breathing in, dropping our right arm to warrior one. Inhale, dropping our hands to the mat, raising that left leg, right leg. Breathing in, releasing that right leg down, coming to warrior two. Looking at that left middle finger, press forward. Straightening that left leg, toes pointed forwards. Inhale, arms in front. Exhale, reaching over our head. Palms together, bending our knees, coming into frog with our hands at heart center. Straightening our legs, coming into warrior two on the right side. Big breath, dropping that left arm to warrior one. Inhale, dropping our hands down to our right foot, lifting that left leg. Our left leg, coming back to warrior two. Nice form. Dropping our hands, making both toes pointed forward. Breathing in, raising hands overhead. Palms together, down to frog, hands at heart center. Watch your knees so they're not over your toes. And as we breathe in, we're going to drop our hands down towards the floor, straightening our legs, relaxing your head. You need to have soft knees. Listen to your body. Take a break if you need to. Breathing in, we're going to bend that left knee, making our right leg straight. Coming over to the right side. Inhale back to center. Pushing our arms up, then over our head. Good job. And exhale. Let's put our feet together, standing at the back of our mat. Breathing in, hands down, coming into a child's pose or a downward dog. Rest knees to the floor for all fours. Inhale, we're going to do fire hydrant with the right leg. Switch to the left side. Breathe in, release that right side down. Let's come into child's pose. Inhale back to all fours, and we're just going to circle our hips around. Push our hips to our heels, to the left, towards the front, to the right. And let's go in the opposite direction. Big circles here. Listen to your bodies. And relax to all fours. Let's lower our hip to the floor as we come around to a sitting position, a long ways on our mat. Hands behind our heels, coming back on our back. Our knees are center and bent. Palms are down by our hips, facing the floor. And as we breathe in, we're going to push up with our heels, raising the hips off of the floor. Exhale as you lower, going at our own pace. If you'd like to add your arms over your head as you raise your hips, listen to your body. Don't force any discomfort. And one more. Bringing knees into chest. Relax your spine and hips. Let them melt into your mat. Releasing our feet to the mat. Let's straighten out both legs. Arms are going to go behind our head. As you inhale, you're going to bring your right elbow to your left knee. Relax that down. Switching to your left elbow to your opposite knee. It's going back and forth, going fast as slow as you'd like. Engaging your core. One more on each side. Resting your body onto the mat. Palms down by your hips. Little distance between our feet, allowing our feet to fall apart. And let's roll to your favorite side to push yourself up to all fours. And our hands and our fingers are facing away from us, but we're going to twist inside. Your hands are going to come inside, and you're going to have your fingers pointing towards you. Do what's comfortable for you. Don't force any discomfort. We use our wrists and our hands a lot. Relax, bring those fingers back out front. Toes under for downward dog. Rest your head. Breathing in, we're going to walk our hands back to our feet. Big breath in, standing position. Left arm over our head. And the right. Lowering our right side down. Let's do a tree pose, starting with that left foot up. That right foot's going to be your foundation into your mat. Curl those toes if you need to. But we're going to place that left foot above or below the knee. Don't push any pressure on your knee. Breathing in, arms overhead. Find your focal point. Use a wall if you need to for support. Inhale, palms together and down to heart center. Relaxing our arms by our side, palms facing out, chin and chest up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, opening our collarbones. And relax. Tree pose on the opposite side, getting our foundation to our tree. Find our focal point to concentrate. Might be a little windy in your forest today, that's okay. Breathing in, palms together and down to heart center. And relax. Relaxing our arms. Let's step back to the back of our mat. Inhale as we step forward with that left foot, dropping that right knee to the mat. Top of your right foot is on the mat. We're pushing forward. And hands down by our left foot. Breathing in, we're going to straighten that left leg, pushing our hips back to our right heel. Exhale forward. Breathing in, back. And let's come forward, and we're going to bring that back foot up to meet the front foot. Inhale, standing position. Open up with your arms. Exhale, step back with the left foot, dropping that left knee, top of the left foot on the mat. Hands down by our right foot as we press forward. Breathing out, pressing back, straightening that front foot. Inhale forward. Take a break if you need to. Listen to your bodies. And let's come forward. Back foot meets the front foot. Breathing in, standing position. Leading with our heart. Arms over our head. Palms together and down to heart center. Breathing in, we're going to bring our hands down to our feet, stepping back into a plank. Modified plank, bring your knees down. Dropping our knees to all fours. Lowering our hips to the ground, we're going to face forward into a sitting position. Good job. Let's take a little breath here. Looking over our left shoulder, belly button engaged to our spine. Go over our right shoulder. Breathing in, facing forward. We're going to do rock the baby with this left leg. Sitting tall, head held high. Switching to the opposite leg. Breathing in, releasing that leg down, sitting position. Inhale, arms overhead, palms together, down to heart center. Gauging your core, big breath in, exhale. Inhale. Left arm up. Bring right arm up to meet the left as we lower the left arm. Lowering that right arm. Let's do some big circles with our arms. Opposite direction. Inhale, arms overhead, bending at the waist, bringing our arms forward. Stopping when our body's comfortable. Don't cause any discomfort. Listen to your bodies. As you exhale, you might feel yourself coming a little lower to the floor, letting your body expand. Walking our hands back to our feet. Bringing that right foot out, left knee is bent into our chest, sitting tall, engaging our spine. And we're going to place our left hand inside that left knee, wrap it around. Bring your right arm around your back and bend slightly. Sitting position. Left leg down, right leg up, sitting tall. Left hand behind your back, right arm inside your thigh as you wrap those arms around, bending slightly forward. Breathing in, sitting position, both legs out straight. Inhale, arms overhead, pull that belly button in. Exhale, bring those hands down by your hips. And let's swing our legs around. Coming back to our backs, hands under our thighs. And let your body get enveloped by the earth as you feel your spine and hips sink into your mat. Placing our right hand inside our right thigh for half of a dead bug. And release, switching to the opposite side when you're ready. Breathing in, releasing that right foot down. Knees are bent in center. Hands are down by our hips. Palms are facing the floor. And as you breathe in, we're going to twist at our waist. We're going to bring our right hand to our right heel. Left hand to our left heel, back and forth. Listen to your bodies, do what's comfortable for you, engaging our core. Breathing in, relaxing our head down to the mat. Let's roll to your side to push yourself up. All fours. Breathing in, we're going to push our chest forward to a modified plank. Exhale, pushing hips back, heels back to our heels. Breathing in and out. If you'd like to add a push-up when you come forward, you can add a push-up. One more. Come back to child's pose when you're ready. Big breath in and out. Up to all fours. Hips down, coming to a sitting position. Good job. Everybody did a great job today. Kept you really busy and moving. And let's just relax here. Move our shoulders back and forward. Breathing in, relaxing our shoulders down. Inhale, shoulders to ears. Exhale and release. Engage your core, sitting tall, head held high. One more. Bring our hands to our T. We're going to bring our left hand across our chest so we can stretch that shoulder out. Breathing into a T, right arm across our chest. And relax. Let's look to the left. And to the right. Chin to our chest, feeling our neck and shoulders stretch. Right ear to our right shoulder. Left ear to our left shoulder. Bring our head to center. Let's get our bodies ready for Shavasana. We're going to take 3 or 4 minutes here to wind down and get our minds back to settled and our souls calm, our heart calm and relaxed. So you can lay down on your mat. You can stay in the sitting position. You can go to a child's pose. Just you choose the best comfortable position for you. I'll let you get settled. Be aware of your breath. As you breathe in, count to 5. And as you breathe out, count to 5. Closing your eyes. You're starting to relax and find some ease for the day. Connecting with your body. Tuning into how you are feeling. Noticing what is going on inside of you. Observing your thoughts. What has a constant stream of thought brought you today? Focus on your breathing. The feeling every time you inhale is that your belly is rising. Every time you exhale, your belly relaxes. Stay in this position for some time and breathe in and out through your nose, or any way you are comfortable with. Imagine the deep color of an evening sky above, perhaps shade of blue, indigo, or violet, gazing over towards the sun setting below the horizon. With the fading of the colors, pink, orange, and yellow, slowly the sunset dissipates, and all that remains is the ever-deepening blue. Notice the glint of one star above, and breath by breath, the sky grows deeper into the night, and more stars start to appear. A few so bright, these must be distant planets. What a beautiful sense of calm expands through your body, like the expanse of the sky. You don't even feel there's a separation between where you begin and where the sky ends. Feeling a sense of calm and peace in your mind. Breathing in and out through your nose, or any way you are comfortable with. With your soul feeling calm and at peace. Bringing your awareness back to your bodies. Finding some movement, maybe wiggling a finger or a toe. You may like to take a deep stretch with your arms over your head. And you may like to bring your hands to heart center, or you can stay in your deep stretch. Breathing in. Thanking our bodies for allowing us to do yoga. Thanking our hands and our feet for working so hard for us. Thanking our mind for staying clear and our hearts for filled with love. Know that you can take this feeling with you for the rest of the day. Keep your soul beautiful and your minds clear. Until we meet again, namaste. Thank you for joining me to practice your yoga. Have a great rest of your evening or day. Namaste.